The University of Bologna, founded in 1088, was the first university and is the oldest in the world. It was the first place of study to use the term universitas for the corporations of students and masters which came to define the institution. Located in Bologna, Italy. As of 2013, update. The university's crest carries the motto Alma Mater Studiorum and the date AD 1088. The university has about 85,500 students in its 11 schools. It has campuses in Ravenna, Forlì, Cesena and Rimini and a branch center abroad in Buenos Aires. It also has a school of excellence named Collegio Superiore di Bologna. An associate publisher of the University of Bologna is Bologna University Press S.p.A. History. The date of its founding is uncertain, but believed by most accounts to have been 1088. The university received a charter from Frederick I Barbarossa in 1158, but in the 19th century, a committee of historians led by Giosuè Carducci traced the founding of the university back to 1088, which would make it the oldest continuously operating university in the world. The university arose around mutual aid societies of foreign students called nations for protection against city laws which imposed collective punishment on foreigners for the crimes and debts of their countrymen. These students then hired scholars from the city to teach them. In time the various nations decided to form a larger association, or universitas, thus, the university. The university grew to have a strong position of collective bargaining with the city, since by then it derived significant revenue through visiting foreign students, who would depart if they were not well treated. The foreign students in Bologna received greater rights, and collective punishment was ended. There was also collective bargaining with the scholars who served as professors at the university. By the initiation or threat of a student strike, the students could enforce their demands as to the content of courses and the pay professors would receive. University professors were hired, fired, and had their pay determined by an elected council of 2 representatives from every student nation, which governed the institution, with the most important decisions requiring a majority vote from all the students to ratify. The professors could also be fined if they failed to finish classes on time, or complete course material by the end of the semester. A student committee, the denouncers of professors, kept tabs on them and reported any misbehavior. Professors themselves were not powerless, however, forming a college of teachers and securing the rights to set examination fees and degree requirements. Eventually, the city ended this arrangement, paying professors from tax revenues and making it a chartered public university. The university is historically notable for its teaching of canon and civil law. Indeed, it was set up in large part with the aim of studying the Digest, a central text in Roman law, which had been rediscovered in Italy in 1070, and the university was central in the development of medieval Roman law. Until modern times, the only degree granted at that university was the doctorate. Organization. Higher education processes are being harmonized across the European community. Nowadays the university offers 101 different laurea, or laurea breve, first-level degrees, followed by 108 laurea specialistica, or laurea magistrale, second-level degrees. However, other 11 courses have maintained preceding rules of laurea specialistica a cycle unico, or laurea magistrale a cycle unico, with only one cycle of study of 5 years, except for medicine and dentistry which requires 6 years of courses. After the laurea, one may attain first-level master. After second-level degrees are attained, one may proceed to second-level master, specialization schools, or doctorates of research. The 11 schools are: School of Agriculture and Veterinary Medicine, School of Economics, Management and Statistics, School of Engineering and Architecture, School of Foreign Languages and Literature, Interpretation and Translation, School of Law, School of Arts, Humanities, and Cultural Heritage, School of Medicine and Surgery, School of Pharmacy, Biotechnologies and Sports Sciences, School of Political Sciences, School of Psychology and Education Sciences, School of Sciences. The university is structured in 33 departments, organized by homogeneous research domains that integrate activities related to one or more faculty. A new department of Latin history was added in 2015. The 33 departments are Architecture, DA, Cultural Heritage, DBC, Chemistry, Giacomo-Mission, CHIM, Industrial Chemistry, Toso Montanari, CHIMIND, The Arts, Darvipum, Pharmacy and Biotechnology, FABIT, Classical Philology and Italian Studies, FICLIT, Philosophy and Communication Studies, FILCOM, Physics and Astronomy, DIFA, Computer Science and Engineering, DISI, Civil, Chemical, Environmental, and Materials Engineering, DICAM, Electrical, Electronic, and Information Engineering, Guglielmo Marconi, DEI, Industrial Engineering, DIN, Interpreting and Translation, DIT, Modern Languages, Literatures, and Cultures, LILEC, Mathematics, MAT, Experimental Medicine, Diagnostic Medicine and Specialty Medicine, DIMES, Psychology, Psy, Agricultural Sciences, DIPSA, Management, DISA, Biological, Geological, and Environmental Sciences, BIGEAR, Biomedical and Neuromotor Sciences, DIBINEM, Education Studies, Giovanni Maria Bettine, Edu, Agricultural and Food Sciences, DISTIL, Economics, DSE, Legal Studies, DSG, Medical and Surgical Sciences, DIMEC, Veterinary Medical Sciences, DIMEVET, Department for Life Quality Studies, QUVI, Political and Social Sciences, SPS, Statistical Sciences, Paolo Fortunati, Stat, Sociology and Business Law, SDE, History and Cultures, DISA, affiliates and other institutions. In the early 1950s, some students of the University of Bologna were among the founders of the review, Il Mulino. On April 25, 1951, the first issue of the review was published in Bologna. In a short time, Il Mulino became one of the most interesting reference points in Italy for the political and cultural debate, and established important editorial relationships in Italy and abroad. Editorial activities evolved along with the review. In 1954, the Il Mulino publishing house was founded, which today represents one of the most relevant Italian publishers. In addition to this were initiated research projects that eventually led, in 1964, to the establishment of the Istituto Carlo Cattaneo. Notable people: alumni Unerius, founder of the School of Glossators; Henry of SUSA, Archbishop of Canterbury Thomas Becket, Petrarch, Leon Battista Alberti, Pope Alexander VI, Pico della Mirandola, Erasmus of Rotterdam, Albrecht Dürer, Nicolaus Copernicus, formulator of the heliocentric universal model, Paracelsus, founder of the discipline of toxicology, Pope Innocent IX, Ulisse Aldrovandi, Gabriele Pagliatti, Pope Gregory XIII, Cardinal Alberto Bolognetti, Cardinal Paolo Borrelli di Arezzo, Saint Charles Borromeo, Archbishop of Milan, Torquatore Tasso, Gasparo Tagliacozzi, pioneer of plastic and reconstructive surgery, Pope Gregory XV, Pietro Mengoli, Marcello Malpia, Carlo Goldoni, Laura Bassi, the world's first woman to earn a university chair in a scientific field of studies, Lazzaro Spallanzani, Luigi Galvani, discoverer of the animal electricity and pioneer of the bioelectromagnetics, Augusto Righi, pioneer in the study of electromagnetism, Giovanni Pascoli, Adamo Bora, Carlo Severini, Guglielmo Marconi, Giacomo Matteotti, Riccardo Bacchelli, Enzo Ferrari, founder of the Scuderia Ferrari, Michelangelo Antonioni, Pier Paolo Pasolini, Giorgio Armani, founder of Armani, Pier Ugo Calzolari, Piero Nudi, Minister of Tourism, Sport and Regional Affairs in the Monti Cabinet, Pierluigi Bersani, former Secretary of the Partito Democratico, Vasco Rossi, Lorenzo Sassoli de Bianchi, President of Alcia, Maison Asfor, Pier Ferdinando Cassini, leader of the Union of the Centre, Carlo Alberto Nucci, Pierluigi Collina, Yusuf Mohammed Ismail, Aldo Costa, engineering director of the Mercedes Formula One team, Juan Fernando López Aguilar, socialist member of the European Parliament, Stefano Domenicali, Pablo Iglesias Turin, Secretary General of Podemos, Lorenzo Fragola, winner of the 8 series of the Italian X Factor, faculty and staff C. Serafino Mazzetti, Repertorio di tutti I professori antici moderna della famosa Università di Bologna, 11th century Anerius, 12th century Gratian Patriarch Heraclius of Jerusalem Bugarus Martinus Gosia William of Tyre, 13th century Rambotino Buvalelli Paul, Dominican martyr Bettitia Gozzadini William of Solicito Sylvester Gozzolini Guido Ginizoli Benvenutus Scotivoli Henry of SUSA, 14th century Dante Alighieri Manuel Chrysoloras Francesco Petrarca Lucio Salutati, 15th century Leon Battista Alberti Nicolaus Copernicus Albrecht Dürer Yuri Droobisch Giovanni Pico della Mirandola, 16th century Girolamo Cardano Giovanni della Casa Ignazio Danti Girolamo Maggi Giovanni Antonio Magini Virgilio Malvesi Paracelsus Ulisse Aldrovandi, Camillo Baldi, 17th century Giovanni Cassini Marcello Malpia Pietro Mengoli, 18th century Laura Bassi Maria Gaetana Agnesi Luigi Galvani Carlo Goldoni, 19th century Giosuè Carducci Giacomo Mission Camillo Golgi Giovanni Pascoli Pellegrino Rossi Augusto Righi, 20th century Guglielmo Marconi Umberto Eco Pier Paolo Pasolini Romano Prada, 21st century Pier Cesare Borri Hamida Barmacchio Zalb Babariglu Gabriella Campidelli Fiume Emilio Tomasini. World Rankings. In 2010, QS World University Rankings ranked the University of Bologna 176th in the world, and 32nd in the world for law. On the 2009 the QS World University Rankings list, the University of Bologna was ranked inside the top 200 for the third consecutive year. In 2014, the Italian newspaper La Repubblica, in collaboration with CNSIS, has awarded the University of Bologna the first place in its academic ranking of Italian universities for the 5th time in a row. An overview of the QS rankings up to 2013. Points of interest. Orto Botanico dell'Università di Bologna. L'Orto Agrario, Filippo Re.